Hey yo, what's going on y'all? It's XIII. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be installing the race tune via the UpMap right here. So I got the UpMap. If you do end up going with the UpMap, this is what the box looks like. It's a T800 Plus. Make sure it has these two stickers on the front, so the Aprilia parts and then the Gabbro race tuning. It also comes with this cable that you need to basically attach to it. So won't be really a DIY, I'm just going to install it and then basically focus on the first impressions later. While I was installing, I saw these flashing lights. That's the device right there. And this light here, I thought maybe something was wrong, but it wasn't. It's part of the process. And here is the first startup after installing the tune. As you can hear, sounds about the same. Just wanted to make sure there weren't any odd lights or anything was going wrong. But it looks like it's running fine, and then we'll move on to the first impressions, which is probably what you care about the most. Y'all. All right, let's go ahead and do some testing of this flash. I guess I'll be in individual mode so we can go through the settings that I have it on for myself. As you can see there, it's AM1, AB2 is 2, BTC is 4, wheelie controls on, ABS 2. All right, just to kind of give you guys some baseline. Okay. Voice might sound different. I'm just going to do a voiceover over this part. Just kind of talk about why I chose the UpMap versus some of the other options that you do have on the market. I really like the UpMap because it gave me a lot of flexibility in terms of like how I want to go about things. One is I can flash back to OEM tune whenever I want. The race tune comes free, or not free, but like you essentially pay for it. It comes with the device. And then if I do get an exhaust or any other mods, I have access to those different tunes as well. So it's very convenient. You basically just plug in the device, download the map on your app, and then install it from there. Pretty cut and paste, really easy. The other option is if you get the actual hard ECU, the race ECU from Aprilia. That one, if it's installed by the dealer, it won't void warranty from my understanding, but it's a one and done thing. Once you physically install the device, it's the race tune, that's all you have, which could be good for a lot of folks. It just didn't have the flexibility that I was looking for. Then there's the Rapid Bike, which is basically like a device that you plug in and then it tunes the bike over time as you're riding. And for me, I don't need like that exact level of customizability. I just needed something that was a little bit more convenient, but not a good I'm not gonna say not a good option. It's probably not a preferred option because of simplicity, but if you're into it, you could totally do it. It does have its advantage of possibly not showing up as a, you know, quote unquote flash when Aprilia checks to see if your car, or not your car, your motorcycle has been flashed before. So maybe it can help with warranty issues if you're trying to get around that. But yeah, I like the UpMap and it provided the convenience I needed. It was easy, and I got mine from CBC Motors, slight discount there compared to other websites. But yeah, now let's get on to the initial impressions. Right off the bat, you can tell the throttle definitely feels a little bit more sensitive, but also smooth at the same time. Usually it can get a little choppy when you're at the lower RPMs, especially in first gear. Maybe let's try that first.
Ooh, downshift felt really smooth. But yeah, throttle, yep, it's a lot more smoother. Very smooth compared to before. Whoa. Usually in that mid-range, you don't get like the real power until you're in the upper range of the RPM band, right? But I can feel it that it's there now. But hard to tell in this stop and go traffic. Probably have to take it up to the freeway, really give it a push to see what it really is like. Do a little small pull here. Oh. Alright, this feels a lot faster. And I know, like, you do the race tune, that stage 1 flash or whatever you want to call it, and it's only supposed to give you like maybe 2 more horsepower, but 1 to 2 horsepower at most. But for some reason it feels a lot faster. But freeway is where we'll find out. Kind of wondering if the, what's it called, quick shifter, it feels smoother. And if you have an RS660 or you've done some research on it, you know first to second gear is generally pretty clunky. So everyone basically uses the clutch, at least from first to second, unless you're like up there in the RPMs, but even then it's like a little clunky. So let's test it a little bit now. Quick shifter. Oh, okay, it's a lot more smoother. Downshift feels extra crisp. Oh man. Now it really feels like all that power that used to be at the very end of the RPM range is just, it's there in that mid-range now. Maybe that's why it just feels a lot faster. I don't know. Definitely accelerates a lot faster. Oh boy. Quick shifter, very smooth, up and down. Even from first to second. It's not absolutely smooth like it is from second to third, but it's a lot better compared to, you know, the OEM map. Jesus. Alright, this thing feels way faster. So it definitely can't be the 1 to 2 horsepower that it adds. That power, I'm telling you guys, that power that used to be at the very top only, I feel like it's pretty much everywhere in the RPM band now. Maybe not at the very bottom, but, and it feels very smooth too. That lag that used to be in the mid-range, totally gone. So I gotta say, first impressions, I am very, very impressed right now. I guess I would have to ride it for a longer period of time to really see, like, say you weren't getting an exhaust and you were just getting the flash, like whether it's the race map, ECU that you can buy from Aprilia directly. Sorry, I just had to do that real quick. But yeah, whether it's the race ECU that you buy from Aprilia directly, or you get the UpMap like I did, however you decide to get the race tune, like, is it worth it? I think I would have to ride this a little bit longer to see if it's just worth it for that alone, if you weren't getting an exhaust, you weren't getting any other mods, etc, etc. I feel like perhaps there may be some like improvements in temperature, like, you know how the bike runs, the Aprilia R60 runs pretty hot, so I don't know if there are some improvements there in terms of that or not. So we'll definitely have to ride it for a while, see what's up, but at least for now, first impressions wise, I'm very impressed. And yeah, I can't say I would recommend it just yet, but let's do a follow-up video, talk about that some more after I've given it some more time here. But wow guys, this was a lot of fun. The power is just amazing, it's smooth. I really want to take it up to the twisties, the mountain roads, and kind of give it a twist, or give it a ring there and see what's up. But anyways guys, thanks for joining me in today's video. Really do appreciate you guys. Drop a like, comment down below if you're thinking about, you know, flashing your bike or flashing your RS660 even. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Thumbs if you enjoyed it, subs if you loved it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.